What's happening?
You're very quiet this morning. What's going on? You usually, what I mean, we feel your presence. You're a little
Man,
more joyful. You seem very serious today.
late nights, early mornings right now. You feel me?
Okay,
So
okay, okay.
we
Let
just
me
here.
first say this before we get any before it gets spicy. Congratulations to both of y'all.
Thank
Smack
you.
Volume 9, the first woman battle to ever be on the volume. So history is being made with both of y'all being on the
Definitely.
card. Um, Congratulations on that. With that being said, I think I kind of know how this battle got started, but y'all tell me if I'm correct. Is this based on the champion votes? Like after you was woman of the year and Casey won the fan vote. I think that's where like people started saying they wanted to see it, right?
Um, okay. No, not really, because
Okay.
we were supposed
I was
to.
gonna say I think it's half and half. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
we was been supposed to battle in 2019.
Mm.
So like we were supposed to battle on Queen. Here I come. We were supposed to battle on Queen of the Ring, 2019. The battle ended up not happening. We kept getting like
Yeah.
pushed back, pushed back, pushed back, and then the Woman of the Year situation just added to it. So that's why, like, it's anticipated.
Okay.
But the Woman of the Year situation was super, a big part of it.
With that being said, even though you won Vixen, do you see why she felt
Let me
like she
open
should
it.
have been Woman of the Year, or you just think it was like, no, it was supposed to be
Yeah.
you?
Why shouldn't she? You feel me? Like she had a good year. I'm not a motherfucker. If y'all watch my interviews, I say like Casey could have won too. You feel what I'm saying? Like she got every right to be
Okay.
salty about it. But the thing is, now it's a whole nother year. Like
Mm.
that's the only thing about that shit is that anybody could still win it. Like when I got it, it wasn't this the only one. You feel me? And when I have it, nobody could take it away from me. Only thing somebody can do is get their own. You feel me? So
Mm.
that's why we have to get the battle out the way. If it was based on that woman of the year shit, because next year it's not gonna matter because it's gonna be a whole nother person. And those number ones and number twos gonna be going at it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why this was right here and right now, because that did make tension. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
why not? Especially if you feel like you was supposed to win some shit. Hell yeah, I'd be mad as hell. Like, bitch, let's battle. I'm finna show you. Like, it was supposed to be mine. You feel me? But now it's like we got to get it out the way. Just
Okay.
period.
And for you, Casey, you feel like you was robbed, or you can you understand why she won?
Um, do I feel like I was robbed? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that's what the masses was saying.
Mm.
Um,
Okay.
I mean, I didn't have to. I wouldn't have to say it. Like, I feel like the culture, the fans, they said it for me. So if that's what the culture feels, then yeah, we could say that. But it's not like I based, my grind or my hustle or what I do off of who won Woman of the Year. Because like, if you just go back to last year, I you know, was doing the same thing I'm doing this year, which is, strength of schedule, having a lot of battles, um, battling a lot. That's just what I do because I feel like I'm capable of it. So when y'all see me do it this year, it's not like last year I had the most battles on the app as a female. This year I have the same thing. Like so it's like I'm just doing me. It's not because I'm trying to do it for an award or for a trophy or anything like that. But if y'all want to put that factor into it, then yeah, the culture did say I got robbed because I did win the culture's votes.
Okay.
And that's just the facts about it.
Now let me say this because y'all very calm right now. I don't know if it's because it's early in the morning. I don't know if since the battle got set up way after it's supposed to, the tension left. But I seen a 15 minutes of fame interview, and y'all had to be separated from,
Right.
how, nah, and I know it was nothing else but being competitive, but I'm saying that's how competitive it was between y'all. Is that still there for December 18th? Or, the delays, the politics of battle rap, has that, lowered down the way y'all feel about,
It's
thinking the other one is better?
that tension is still there. Like we quiet because there's so much tension. You feel me? Like we talk me. I'm gonna say me. I'm tired of arguing. G. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like
Okay.
I'm tired of arguing at this point. I'm putting everything on that floor that night. You feel what I'm saying? When the battle happens, like I'm tired of getting loud. I'm tired of the back and forth. Like, don't get me wrong, we might get a little hype, but you know what I'm saying? Right now, we owe it to ourselves enough to explain situations, to really talk about how we feeling, because we done argue so motherfucking much. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we can argue all day, but we haven't had time to say, okay, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about that? Because we've been so busy being mad and arguing. Now it's like, all right, G, let me hear what she got to say. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what this is, because I'm ready to rap at this point.
And for you,
That's it.
Casey?
I mean, um, for me, I feel the same. Ain't shit changed with me. Like everything that I said, I mean, and it doesn't matter which tone is said in. Is I must always mean it. So like she said, we could be arguing or we could be talking it out, but she feel away and I feel away. So we going like December 18th is going to be an intense battle, not just because of our passion for it, but because the culture been wanting to see it all year because it is the first female battle on the volume. Like it's a lot that goes behind it. So like niggas not trying to argue. I'm not trying to argue. I've been rapping so much, my damn voice gone. Like I can't scream right now.
I
Mm-hmm.
Like,
got you. So,
but
so,
on
so,
the 18th, it's lit.
so I got this question for y'all then. Vixen, Casey's 22, 2021. Yeah, how you feel about it? You know what I mean, Ultimate Madness
Um,
tournament and 40
I mean,
battle.
she working. You feel me? I really don't have anything else to
But
say besides she
Are you
working.
impressed with the work? Does the work scare you? Does the work make you feel like you got to go change something before you? Know what I mean, you step in there on the
No,
18th. Okay.
no.
And Casey, same question for you. Her 2021 work, is that? Know what I mean, how you feel about it?
I think that her work was good this year. Vixen is good.
Hmm.
Her battle with Loso, she had some good rounds. Her battle with Shuni, I think those were my favorite rounds from Vixen this year. I think her battle with C3 was her weakest work this year. But she's not bad. Like she's not a bad battle rapper. Like she's good. I understand why people like her, love her. Like it makes sense. So I mean, I'm not gonna say oh she didn't have a good year. She had a decent year. But my question is like if with her having a decent year and you know all the other females year and you being woman of the year, like do you feel like what you've done this year gets you to that number one spot? Like if we weren't to battle, do you think that you were going to be in the top three for woman of the year right now?
Um, the hardest thing is no. I feel like I'm top five for sure. You feel me? I'm not naive to the situation at hand. You get what I'm saying? I really just agree with all that she said about my year, right?
Hmm.
My C3 battle, if I would have won that clearly, I would have been up higher in the ranks. You get what I'm saying? Um, so I feel like this battle is big because it might not put me number one, but it's going for sure. I'm top three. You get what I'm saying? I really don't feel like all my interviews I expressed that I don't feel like no female is out woman of the year, any female right now, because we've all had some fuck ups. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be honest with myself, like shit, I'm not it really, but who the fuck is? And I really
Hmm.
don't have no name on who is woman of the year right now. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody done took equal losses, or somebody haven't had that much battles, or it's been one rounders. G, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, who is it? You know what I mean?
Well, last year, a reason why you won the panels vote was because of impact.
Right.
So if we're speaking about impact for females this year, and I was in the 100K tournament and was the only female to advance, made history then now we're doing this volume and making history again, and we're gonna go crazy on here. Then that's impact. Like Flames battled E Hart and she battled JC and she's battled so how many one rounders all over. That's impact. So
Right.
those would
There's
be people
people,
who
but
would be in the top three.
I don't have a name. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have a clear person for it.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? I feel like this battle is going to be a lot for me and Casey as far as You know what I'm saying? It's gonna shake the table as far as who people, you feel what I'm saying? Who people think is gonna have it. A lot of people say they think 40 is gonna have it because of the Casey battle. Okay, noted. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people think Flames because she done had a lot of battles. Okay, noted. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but there's so many categories to go in and out it. Okay,
Yeah.
you doing this, but is you winning? You doing this, but how fire are you? You know, people go to ABC League and battle and win, but that don't really mean to me personally. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So there's a lot of people that's up there, and I'm not gonna sit up here like, oh, Bodie again, da 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 da. Nah, everybody been working, but I don't feel like nobody outshining nobody right now.
Got you. Now, my next question for y'all is simple, man. December 18th, Vixen, is this a 3-0 or 2-1?
I'm gonna be completely honest, and I would say if it's a 2-1, I'm riding for 3-0. I
Okay.
can't let up. I'm stepping on her neck all 3 rounds.
Mm.
It's not. I
Okay.
can't.
Okay. And Casey, for you?
3-0. Definitely. Definitely. Like, yeah. I don't even want anything to be debatable or anything edged any to her. Like I don't.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, no.
Now, y'all know this setting too, right? There's supposed to be like 300 people in there.
That's good to know.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah. So, does that, I mean, factor into, I mean, strengths? Let me, like, Vixen, what do you feel like her strongest attribute is?
Um, Probably her rapid punching.
Okay. And what about you,
So,
Casey, on the other side?
Um, her performance. Well, I mean, it's more than one, but her performance, delivery, and ability to land punches.
Mm. Okay.
Her
Now,
timing was really good.
I'm gonna ask y'all both this, and Vixen, you kind of, you know what I mean, you've been talking about it a lot. Do you like? I feel like I said this before, since 2020, um,
Okay, stop eating.
when the coronavirus happened, and you know what I
mhm.
mean, Queen of the Ring made its resurgence with URL and Caffeine. You know what I mean, women battle rap got a lot of light shed on them. I see you tweet though, like, you know what I mean, when battles come out, they delayed. You know what I mean, the same promotion isn't into it. Like, what do you feel like? Where do you feel like that comes from? What do you feel like needs to happen for it to be? You know what I mean?
Gee, that shit. I really don't fucking know. Y'all seen what happened with NHB? You feel what I'm saying? Got delayed, didn't get dropped. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what more the fuck do y'all want us to do? We working. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, we here. All we continue to do is keep putting in work, and we gotta see when it's not when we fed up. You feel me? Like, that's when it's gonna be like when we really fed up and we not fucking battling because it is this. It's really on us to make them show us the respect. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So that shit take time. It's crazy because what does have to be with a woman? If you can rap, you can rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Casey,
yeah.
you still? Oh yeah, you good now? My question for Vixen was, like, the NHB card, it took forever to come out, and she was making tweets that, I mean, I agree with. She was saying that, like, like the same promotion and energy is not put into a lot of these female cards or battles, and I was asking her right now, like, what does she feel like needs to happen for that to change? I can't hear you. Yeah, E Hart, that's a fact. I am, but I can't, Casey. I can't. Oh yeah, you got to come back.
Like she had to come back.
Um, I see people in the comments. I was about to ask y'all this next, but I'll ask you first until she comes back. Some people
Hmm.
in there is like, oh, all right, she's back.
All
Uh,
right. What was the question?
oh yeah,
With the NHB?
what I was saying was with the NHB card, it got delayed to drop on the app after it took place in September, and you know what I mean, just in general, like, even though female battle rappers came back, people appreciate it, they love it. You know what I mean? It's on Caffeine. It still feels like, you know what I mean, it's not getting all the respect, you know what I mean, that it deserves. So I was saying, what do you feel like needs to happen for that to happen?
I think I don't know because um, I think it's unfortunate how everything went took place. But I think that us as females just need to continue to do what we're doing, and continue to rap to prove why we need to be on these platforms, and just keep growing our following.
Okay, okay. Now for both of y'all, right? This year also, it's narratives, you know what I mean, going around with both of y'all names. So let me just ask, how do y'all respond to this? First, I'll start with Vixen. So a lot of people say after you battle me and Lady Flames, once you battle Loso on, it's like, oh, it's not the same Vixen, you know what I mean? Which always could be due to now that they're used to you, and when they wasn't, you
Right.
know what I mean, they was unbiased, and now, you know what I mean, the fans switch. But that's the narrative, like, I feel like pretty much is going on. They even saying in the comments going into this battle. How do you respond to that?
Um, Loso had a shock value. That
Mm-hmm.
doesn't mean that I was trash. I didn't have good rounds.
Yeah.
And the thing is, people are saying this. It's like my Shuni battle wasn't talked about. It wasn't put out there because to me, that's one of my favorite performances of myself. You get what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
I watched what I did with you. I was rapping fast. I could have worked on my punches, and I put more of that into the Shuni battle. So I don't. It be weird to me. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I got crazy versus Shuni. That's one of my favorite performances. Like that's the Vixen that I always want to be. The DNA Vixen is not what I always want to be. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's really, I guess I'm not sure, but now I have to put everything into this one package for this battle because I don't need no more let ups. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like the narrative, it is really gonna be probably because they was getting used to me, like you said, which I okay, cool, but I'm still fire. I really don't see where I'm not still fire. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
uh and Casey, for you, the narrative with you is, not me going into this battle is, you know what I mean, every time somebody, you know what I mean, actually gets through their rounds, then, you know what I mean, they saying like you only win because people choke. So what do you say to that going into this battle with Vixen?
I say that I'm glad Vixen don't be choking shit because I that shit, I be tired of hearing that. Like it, I don't have nothing to do with people coming and choking in front of me. Like I can't help somebody prepare for me and make sure they don't choke type vibe. So it's really not my fault, but I get the flack for that. So um, I'm just excited to battle
Hmm.
Vixen because I know she's not someone who's gonna come up there and choke, stuff like that. So I just gotta like put it in the back of my head because that really don't be mattering because I know that I'm gonna come do my job regardless.
Got you. All right. With that being said, I got no more questions for y'all with y'all battle. Before y'all ask y'all predictions on the battles that's announced, it's one left, so we'll figure
damn,
that out later. But
y'all, hold on. Let me come back. Hold on.
all right. But for you, Casey, since you here right now, Sue Surf versus New Jersey Twerk, who you got?
I got surf
Okay, is that based on affiliation?
affiliation. No,
Gun
that's just based on observation.
Okay. What's the observation?
The observation is that um, they both just battled on Death to Us Part, right?
Yes, they did.
That was like their last battle,
Tay
right?
Rock
Um,
and Calico.
they both did amazing. Um, but I didn't think I ever seen. No, I'm not even gonna say that. I just think that Surf is gonna win the battle.
Okay. Um.
I think Burke is an amazing battle rapper though.
Okay. Real name Brandon versus Shotgun Shug.
Shotgun Shook
2-1, 3-0.
2-1. But if it was, I feel like this battle would be the only battle that somebody would catch a body in. Like, and
Mm.
I don't know which one it would be. Real name Brandon is a new, not I don't know what, but a fresher face than Shotgun Shug. But we all know what Shotgun Shug is coming to do. So I don't know if if real name Brandon is going to feel any pressure or if that'll translate over to the battle. But I feel like if anybody was going to catch a body, it would be one of the two
Okay.
in this battle.
Charlie Clips versus B Dot.
I think that's going to be battle of the night, and I think Charlie Clips is going to win.
Okay.
Um, yeah, it could be 2-1, 3-0, whatever. But I think that Charlie Clips is amazing at breaking battle rappers down, and I think that he has so many type different angles and ways that he could break beat that down.
Okay. And Islam May said B Dot's gonna be mad you said that. I don't know. I
He's gonna
guess
be
that.
mad at me.
Nah, that's what somebody in the comments said. But
Don't be mad.
and the last one is me versus Real Sick.
I got you winning that. Um, I don't know if I got. I don't know if I want to say 3-0, maybe 2-1. If I was going to give him a round, I would give him the first round.
How you know it
But
ain't even happened
I
yet?
saw a clip. I saw a clip where he said, "Where you had him on the show." What?
No, I'm messing with you. I said, how you gonna give him the first round? It ain't happened yet.
I'm just saying. Normally, his first rounds be like
Oh, okay,
his
okay, okay.
toughest. But I seen him when he was on your show, and there was a clip saying he does everything better than you, like
Mm-hmm.
all of that. And I was just like, I was really confused because I don't agree with that. I don't agree that.
Don't worry, you're not
He,
the only one. Me either, but yeah.
okay, so yeah, I got you winning that one.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either. But you know what I mean? Real sick, real sick. You know what I mean? He's confident. That's good. Um, but let me ask you this question, right? This is still on topic with the Bardashians. Jazz performance of the night. She made the champion cover. A lot of people doubted her. She came back. And I mean, she made it look easy. Um, who should be next for Jazz? Lots, because I see certain people saying Misfit, and I see other people saying Coffee. In your opinion, which battle do you think should happen next?
In my opinion, who should she take next? It
Yeah.
should be Geechee.
Hmm. So we just all the way left. Well, not really left. I mean, Geechee's the hottest, one of the hottest niggas out. But I'm saying
Yeah,
female
I mean,
wise.
Kings versus Queens. Kings
You,
versus Queens 3.
you don't think?
Jazz versus Geechee. I want to see it.
Yeah, I like that battle. That's risky though.
It's very risky. If we're speaking females, then like a newer girl, I want to see her battle. Coffee is cool.
And y'all doing it again. You see, you battle Geechee. Now she's gonna battle Geechee. And I mean, we just waiting on official in Geechee.
Listen, you said we doing it again. It is what it is.
No, I feel you. I
It
feel
is
you.
what
Now
it
that's
is.
fire though. But yeah, Vixen says she's coming back. I don't think she's coming back. But I'm about to
Okay.
yeah, I'm about to spin. Shout out to KCJ for pulling up. Shout out for Vixen pulling up. December 18th, Smack Volume 9 is going down. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.